this episode of Serial DIY, Zeb and Jami came from Utah to San Diego, and we filmed a video together. I'm super excited to share Zeb and Jami's story with you. If you've always wanted to turn your creativity into a business, I think you'll be inspired. Stay tuned to the end to find out about taking a workshop this fall with me and Jami Ray Vintage.
Jami Ray Vintage, they're here at my house. Zeb made these corbels right here. I found a picture on Pinterest and he made them even better than what we had on Pinterest.
Maybe they're better.
This used to be a tree and he turned it into this. And I'm gonna tell you all about Zeb and Jami. They sell DIY paint. If you subscribe to them, make sure you subscribe to me first. Have all those kids to feed. They have 5 kids and they make 5 videos a week. I am gonna try and learn from them how to make more videos, and they're gonna hopefully learn what not to do from me.
Subscribe to us and don't forget to hit the notifications button so you never miss a video. Really need the camera at this angle. Look how good I look.
I told you.
I'm gonna just have to film everything like this.
Yeah, all of our videos from now on are gonna be from this angle.
I mean, look at her. How old are you?
We don't need to know.
Yeah.
How old are you?
We don't need to know. So that's what we're gonna do today. And we're gonna do the first half on my channel and we're gonna do the second half on their channel. Stay tuned and we're gonna make a really cool project today. They have 40,000 subscribers and they're trying to catch up with me. I don't like that.
We went downstairs and cut the shelf to size, and then I asked Zeb to share how he made the corbels.
I got a picture that Debbie wanted, and she wanted it to look similar to this, but then Jami was on the phone with her and I heard them talking, and I was like, hey, Debbie, I love the corbel you sent me, but it's kind of basic. Can I embellish on it a little bit? And I just kind of drew it out like I draw out all my corbels. I used a plate to draw it out, and a bowl, and a ruler, and that was it. And then these top pieces, I decided I wanted to do some router detail, and I just stacked the pieces on as I went until I had it what I wanted it to look like. I'm gonna make a turned piece out of this here, and that's gonna go right on the bottom of the corbels and be a nice fun little decorative piece down there.
Then I asked them to share how they got started.
Jami Ray Vintage got started because I needed to make extra money. Yard sale groups started to get popular, so I'd like buy a piece, slap some paint on it, make 40 or 50 bucks. Like, wow, I could really make money at this. So then I started doing a few more pieces, and then people really started noticing what I was doing. I started with very bright mint, and it would fly out the door.
I was working full-time when she started this. Then I was coming home at night, and she was getting so busy painting everything mint. She would bring home furniture that was just in pieces, and I would have to put that together.
They were like quality items that just needed a little bit of love and a lot of glue.
And I was really enjoying doing the furniture, putting it back together, building it, because we had started to build some things from scratch. Well,
Zeb hated his job. He was super good at it. He had like some of the highest, if not the highest numbers.
I finally convinced her, whether you like it or not, I'm gonna quit.
I don't remember that.
Yeah.
You were really grumpy too. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it had really killed my happiness.
Zeb doesn't probably want to share it. He got passed over 4 times for a promotion. 4 times. Is when you're really stubborn like me, you need like that extra push to say, okay, this is God's plan. We chose to have 5 children, we have to support them. We're not 20 anymore, I
live a lot on faith. I do everything I possibly can, and then hopefully I have enough faith that God will make up the rest for me. I met Jami our senior year. She was that person for me. I didn't have to be like that anymore. I could just be like, hang out with her, and she would talk to everybody for me. And it's still like that. It's wonderful. We have in our life a lot of chaos, but we have organized chaos. We have things that are critical that have to happen every single day, and then things that are important that still need to happen, but the critical stuff has to happen first. So we order it down like that. Kids gotta get fed, that's critical. And then we have the business side of it that is mingled in there. Hey, we got 6 orders, I gotta make 8 candlesticks today and 2 sets of corbels. And then Jami handles all the shipping and logistics of it and all the social media, so we kind of split it up.
But it's not how we do it, it's why do we do 5 videos. Our why is our 5 children and our family and wanting to be together. YouTube gives us the opportunity to grow our income exponentially and eventually have more freedom that we're already starting to see, allowing us to be a family unit. All the paint projects in the world aren't going to make up for that family time, and that is why we make 5 videos. When we first started doing it, it almost killed us.
I'm editing this video right now, and I'm super inspired by Zeb and Jamie's story, but I have to tell you, I'm also frustrated. I've been frustrated for a while because ever since I started my YouTube channel 6 years ago, my goal has always been to post at least 1 video a week. If I had like a wish come true, I'd post 2 or 3 videos a week. But my life is busy. But also, Zeb and Jamie, their life is really busy. They have 5 kids, I have 0 children. So I asked them to be really honest with me. I asked them, what would you do if you were me, Zeb and Jamie? And this is what they said.
You have to not be a control freak, Debbie.
Yeah, you gotta let go of some of the control on the video. You gotta be like, okay, hair was out of place, there was a kid crying in the background. That's our life. And we found that the people that are watching our channel, they wanted to know what our day-to-day life was like more than they wanted a nice, beautiful, clean-cut video. My suggestion to you, which may be really hard, is to not worry about it so much and let your viewers tell you what they want. Allow them to take part and get to know you maybe a little better on a personal level like you've done with us here.
Because it's not like you have a film crew following you and a producer and a hair and makeup person. If you watch my older videos especially, I did not have time to get pretty. I was lucky if I showered. So you know what, that was the only way we were going to do 5 videos a week.
Fun fact, I never do my hair or my makeup for any video.
The next thing I asked them was, what is your favorite part about working together?
My favorite thing about working with Jamie is the fact that she's always pushing me to do something bigger than I would have imagined myself. Whether it's building or dreaming or something with the kids even.
Who doesn't want to work with your favorite person in the world? Zeb's just the best. He's been the best since we were 17 years old, and it's like a dream come true. And even now, he's like, hey, I haven't seen you all day. Hop in the car, let's go to Home Depot. And the kids are like, how come you have to do everything together? And we like each other.
And now back to the project.
I brought the board oversized, I sanded it and made sure it was all ready to go, but we need to maybe cut the edges and also do router the edge. We're going to router the edge to match this, that way it looks like it's one cohesive piece, and then I guess you guys are going to paint it. So I got my router and a Roman OG bit in here which will match the corbels that I made. I'm just going to go around this on 3 sides. We're going to leave the back side flat so that it can mount flush on the wall. And then this will be the bottom of the shelf. The top will be flat like it was.
So Jamie,
What?
we're gonna take this dark and decrepit and we're gonna put it all over this piece of wood right here.
What? Do I hold it up like this?
Yeah,
Like
and
this?
yeah, it's we've been eating guacamole. We're gonna cover the whole board with it. It's really big, it's really long. It's gonna go above my window over there with the corbels underneath it. Don't drop it, Jamie. We're gonna take a brush or a sponge. It doesn't really matter how. It's an all-natural stain and it goes onto the wood. It doesn't stink. It dries in a few minutes. It's dark and decrepit.
And the sealer is built in.
The sealer is built in.
Sealer is built in. So once it's on and you put a couple coats, you're done. It's good.
Dark and decrepit is water-based, and it will work as a stain on raw wood. Apply with a brush or a rag, and then spray down with water. Wipe back the excess to show the wood grain.
We are done staining the shelf, and now we're gonna take these awesome corbels. What are we gonna do, Jamie?
Well, if you want to know what we're going to do, you have to go to my channel. You're going to go to Jami Ray Vintage on YouTube. You're going to see how it all comes together.
Yes. So we're gonna go over Jami Ray Vintage. Zeb's gonna be there. We're gonna paint the corbels. We're gonna hang the shelf. And in order to see the rest of the video, you gotta click the link down below. Why are you making that face? She's like, and then you can see the conclusion to the video.
You can buy these, and they're going to be the Debbies. We're naming them after you.
They're the Debbies, yes. They make all kinds of corbels, and they're beautiful. And so go to JamiRayVintage.com and get yourself some corbels. Zeb, what do you think?
I like them.
You have to open your
I'm
mouth.
just going to sway back and forth slowly.
This is the part in the video where I show off my shoes, but I decided to let Jamie do it this time.
So Debbie let me put my stinky feet in her pretty shoes here. She probably paid more for them than my car's worth. Aren't they cute? Do you like them? Do you like them? When I finish a video, I don't buy shoes. I buy ice cream sundaes. That's why I'm not skinny.
I've never seen you at a loss for words.
I don't know what you want from me, Debbie. I like to eat ice cream, and when I'm done with a video, I eat ice cream. 5 times a week, I eat ice cream.
If you would like to take a full day of DIY workshops this fall in Tennessee with me, Jami Ray Vintage, the Turquoise Iris, and more amazing artists, click the link below. To find DIY paint in your area or to become a retailer, click the link below. And don't forget to subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage and check out their channel for part 2 of this video. Thanks for watching.